Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. While WWE is currently on one of the hottest runs in its history, wrestling veteran Vince Russo is not impressed with the Triple H-led creative team's work. Russo feels the people in charge are doing a poor job. Vince Russo has been critical of WWE programming over the last several years, citing a lack of long-term storylines and character development. Russo himself worked with the global juggernaut in the 1990s and was the lead writer during the famous Attitude Era. On Wrestling's Bro Down, Vince Russo said WWE was struggling to deliver good shows despite having experienced people like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and others in its ranks. Russo added that the lack of a leader like Vince McMahon was evident. Vince McMahon stepped down from his positions in WWE in 2022. He was replaced by Triple H as the head of the creative department. McMahon later resigned as TKO Group's executive chairman in January 2024. The WWE Universe was rocked earlier today after one of its most respected veterans, a former champion and Hall of Famer, issued a scathing, emotional message directed at Triple H and the current WWE creative team. In an exclusive interview, the veteran, who has asked to remain unnamed for now but has been a staple of the company for over 2 decades, spoke candidly about what they describe as creative betrayal, lost legacy, and the utter dismissal of wrestling's roots under the current regime. For months, there's been a bubbling undercurrent of tension between the old guard and the new creative direction WWE has embraced. While many fans have praised Triple H for restoring long-term storytelling and bringing more emphasis to in-ring psychology, some legends of the business feel left out, discarded, or misrepresented, and one veteran has officially reached a boiling point. "I am just really sorry," the former champion said. "Sorry to the fans. Sorry to the people who trained me. Sorry to the ones who built this business before it became sports entertainment. Because what's happening backstage now, it's not what we fought for." The veteran was clear. Their issue isn't personal with Triple H, whom they referred to as a brilliant mind and an even better in-ring general. But the frustration lies in how the current WWE system is treating its past, its present workhorses, and even the culture that created legends in the first place. An emotional response to months of creative tension. "It's not about me. It's about the guys I came up with," the veteran said, eyes welling with visible emotion. "You're seeing people like Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, and even someone like Natalya. People who gave everything to this company, barely get a moment now. We're pretending they were never here. We're pretending the work they did didn't build the very ring those top stars are now standing in." The source pointed to specific creative decisions that they felt were deeply disrespectful, including the abrupt release of several seasoned wrestlers and the sidelining of others in favor of newer NXT graduates or part-time attractions. While they admitted that change is natural, the pace and manner in which these changes have occurred is what they found disturbing. "You want to push new stars? Great. That's what we all want. That's how this business survives. But don't do it by disrespecting the shoulders it's built on." This isn't the first time criticism has been levied against the Triple H-led creative team, which took over following Vince McMahon's retirement in 2022, and has since been heralded for several major successes, including the Bloodline saga, the revitalization of the Intercontinental Championship, and the push of breakout stars like Gunther, Braun Breaker, and Tiffany Stratton. But even with those successes, there remains a growing voice of discontent from the sidelines. Backstage politics and legacy stars being shut out. The veteran also alleged that backstage politics have intensified in recent years, especially for those who aren't part of the core inner circle. "You've got guys back there who have more passion in their pinky finger than half the people getting 10-minute backstage segments every week," they said. "But if you're not tight with the right people, if you didn't shake hands with the right executive, you're not getting airtime. Period." While careful not to name names, the Hall of Famer alluded to a culture shift that has pushed certain agents, coaches, and legends to the sidelines. "I've had creative pitches ignored without a second glance. I've had ideas stolen and presented by someone else. And when it works, they get praised. When it doesn't, we get blamed. That's the game now. That's not wrestling. That's politics. One particularly painful moment for the veteran came during WrestleMania 40 weekend, when a tribute segment for past legends was cut short for time. They pulled me aside and said, "We just don't have the time for the full segment. Sorry." I said, "You had time for a 5-minute sponsored segment about cinnamon toast, but not 2 minutes to acknowledge the people who made WrestleMania possible." A message to Triple H. We were your locker room. Despite their frustrations, the veteran made it clear that their message was not out of bitterness but of sadness and concern. I remember when Hunter used to sit with us in the locker room. He'd watch the older guys like a hawk, always learning, always asking questions. He respected the past. He was the past. But now? I don't know who this guy is anymore. He's running the ship now, but he forgot who helped build the boat. There's something particularly heart-wrenching about hearing such sentiments from a performer who once stood shoulder to shoulder with Triple H in main events, in road trips, in locker rooms across the country. Hunter, if you're reading this, we were your locker room. We protected you. We taught you things. We let you in. All we're asking for is that same respect now. Fan reaction and industry support. News of the interview has already sparked waves online. Within minutes of the story breaking, hashtags like #RespectToVeterans and #BringBackLegacy began trending across social media platforms. Fans flooded Twitter, Reddit, and wrestling forums with their own frustrations, many echoing the same concern, that WWE's current path might be ignoring the very foundation it was built upon. One fan tweeted, "Triple H might be doing a great job for some people, but that doesn't mean we ignore the ones who built this product. I'm with the vets. #RespectToVeterans." Meanwhile, several current WWE superstars have quietly expressed support, with one mid-card talent texting, "Everything they said is 100% facts." No one has the courage to say it out loud except the legends. An AEW star even weighed in during a Twitch stream stating, "It's crazy what I hear from my WWE friends. A lot of vets are hurting, man. We don't talk about it because we're too busy hyping the now, but that pain is real." A crossroads moment for WWE creative. This emotional outburst from a WWE veteran isn't just an isolated complaint. It feels like a warning. A red flag being waved in front of a company that, while currently enjoying high ratings and mainstream attention, might be on the verge of forgetting the culture that made it possible in the first place. If Triple H really wants to carry Vince's legacy while also evolving WWE, he needs to remember that evolution includes the past, not the erasure of it, the veteran said. They ended the interview with one final heartfelt plea. "Tell the fans I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not speaking up sooner. I'm sorry for watching my peers get humiliated or ignored. I'm sorry for acting like this was all okay, because it's not. This isn't the WWE I gave my life to. And if someone doesn't say something now, soon there won't be anyone left to remember what it used to be." As the wrestling world processes this powerful confession, one thing is certain. WWE creative under Triple H's leadership may now face a new challenge, not from its ratings, competition, or stockholders, but from the hearts and memories of the very legends who helped build the empire it stands on. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.